Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best PC controllers. Starting at number 5. PlayStation DualSense Wireless Controller. Sony's DualShock 4 was such a blend of form and function that it seemed almost a given that there would be a DualShock 5 to launch alongside the new PlayStation. Instead, Sony took the complete opposite route and left the DualShock brand behind entirely. A bold decision, but has it paid off? When it comes to the new PlayStation DualSense controller, it would seem so. Immersion is front and center with Sony's new controller, with a host of features to make games feel like they're taking place in your hands. Traditional rumble motors are gone, replaced by dual actuators that deliver incredible haptic feedback. And all new adaptive triggers simulate resistance, making you feel physically connected to your in-game actions. The DualSense is a mini revolution, changing up the way you can experience countless titles. From pulling back an increasingly tight bowstring to hitting the brakes on a speeding car. Feel physically connected to your on-screen actions. Built-in microphone and headset jack. Chat with friends online using the built-in microphone or by connecting a headset to the 3.5mm jack. Easily switch voice capture on and off at a moment's notice with the dedicated mute button. Internet and account for PlayStation Network required. DualSense controller PS5 and PC compatible. Not compatible with PS4. Coming at number 4. Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2. Microsoft's premium peripheral is a seriously impressive kit that offers unparalleled accessibility and customization. Building upon the foundations laid out by the Xbox wireless controller, the Elite Wireless Controller seeks to improve and advance as many aspects of the original as possible. It features long-awaited quality-of-life improvements, like USB-C support and an impressive 40-hour rechargeable internal battery. Some advances are all about in-game performance, like the shorter hair trigger locks, improved D-pad, dead zone amendments, and adjustable thumbstick tensions. The controller also further improves accessibility with the addition of the 4 optional paddle switches and remappable inputs. All in all, the Elite Wireless Controller features over 30 improvements spread across almost all aspects of the original design. Enjoy limitless customization with interchangeable components and exclusive button mapping options in the Xbox Accessories app. Save up to 3 custom profiles on the controller and switch between them on the fly. Swap thumbstick toppers, D-pads, and paddles to tailor your controller to your preferred gaming style. Stay in the game with up to 40 hours of rechargeable battery life and refined components that are built to last. Use Xbox Wireless, Bluetooth, or the included USB-C cable to play across Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and Windows. At number 3. 8BitDo SN30 Pro. There's a ton of ways to play classic older games on PC. Even if you're not a fan of the oldies, every year it sees a host of game releases that lean heavily on retro aesthetics and mechanics. So, why not pair them with a retro-themed controller? 8BitDo manufactures a range of retro-inspired controllers that might appear gimmicky, but they are actually some of the best third-party gamepads available. 8BitDo's SN30 Pro gamepad is no exception. The SN30 Pro owes much of its design to the classic SNES controllers of yesteryear, mimicking its style, layout, and shape. However, 8BitDo goes a few steps further, adding a slew of modern controller elements to maximize the gamepad's potential. In addition to the highly rated D-pad and responsive face buttons, the SN30 Pro offers 2 analog thumbsticks, rumble and motion controls, bumpers, triggers, an internal rechargeable battery, USB-C charging, turbo functions, home and screenshot buttons, and Bluetooth wireless. 0, Android 4. 0 and above macOS 10. 7 and above, Switch 1. 0. 0 and above. Number 2 of my list. Tflight Hodas X. Thrustmaster is well known for creating some of gaming's most impressive joysticks and racing wheels. The Tflight Hodas X is one of those joysticks, and it's an absolute blast when paired with the right games. Luckily, we're living through something of a minor joystick renaissance thanks to a bevy of compatible titles such as Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, War Thunder, Star Wars, Squadrons, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Having games like these available makes the decision to pick up a specialized joystick somewhat easier, as the price can be hard to justify if you only have a single game in mind. Thankfully, Thrustmaster's Tflight Hodas X is much more of a budget buy with its $72 price tag. It's also detachable, allowing for various setups and seating arrangements. There are 12 buttons in total, with each one capable of being reprogrammed to suit your needs, which is more than enough to cover the vast majority of mainstream games. If you fancy yourself a regular Top Gun, this Hodas controller is sure to take your breath away. Wide hand rest for optimal comfort. Programmable, the 12 buttons and 5 axles are entirely programmable. Dual system aerodynamic control, by rotating handle, with integrated blocking system, or by progressive tilting lever. Internal memory, to save all of your programming, even with the joystick disconnected. High precision joystick with adjustable resistance. Programmable, the 12 buttons and 5 axles are entirely programmable. Detachable, real size, ergonomically designed throttle control. And number 1. Xbox Wireless Controller. The Xbox Wireless Controller has an impressive legacy, and thanks to a series of successful revisions, it has become a mainstay in PC controller shortlists for the best part of a decade, never needing to reinvent the wheel. Microsoft has finally honed and polished its first-party peripheral to a point where placing anything else above it on this list would just seem petty. The latest iteration includes Bluetooth Low Energy support, which reduces overall power consumption, alongside a long sought-after overhaul to the controller's D-pad, the latter of which brings the gamepad more in line with Microsoft's premium Elite controller, improving both performance and accessibility. There's also no more micro USB port, with Microsoft opting to replace it with a much faster USB-C connection. Stay on target with textured grip. Get up to twice the wireless range compared to previous Xbox One controllers, tested using the Xbox One S console. Experience the enhanced comfort and feel of the new Xbox wireless controller. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.